Hello, hello, hello. It is your boys once again, the DM podcast, giving you that flavor in your ear. Today's pod is gonna be like it's the first three games of the season, so we're probably gonna have some overreactions. Let's be honest. Probably have some underreactions, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna talk some, overall some of the NBA teams. We we're gonna talk about Wemby. We have to talk about Wemby, so we're gonna talk about Wemby. We'll chat about them, and we're probably gonna have a much longer conversation about our Toronto Raptors as we are from Toronto. So we have to talk about what's going on. As we film this, the Raptors just lost to the Dallas Mavericks, gave up 138 points. Let D'Angelo Russell somehow always has good games against Toronto. I think his girl's from Toronto. I don't know. I think so. But we'll talk about all that. And of course, we're going to start off with the gambling. But before we even start, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. How's my boy YS doing today?
You already know, every day above ground.
Yes, so as long as we are above ground, we are blessed. Let's start off with the news of like I think the first day or two, which kind of like I think we've had a lot of pretty good games. We had OKC went to two
Very good games. Very good games the first
very good.
couple of days.
OKC went to two double overall OT games. But it was some highlight games. The G State and Nuggets went to OT. There's been some Mavs are playing crazy. Wemby's been playing crazy. But I think one of your predictions looks like it's going to be right, and we'll get to that. But ultimately, the first thing that started is Chauncey Billups after his first game with the Portland Trail Blazers is all of a sudden arrested. Terry Rozier we already knew about. Damon Jones, who's a former player, a pretty close friend to LeBron, also gets arrested for basically gambling. Now, it's different.
Damon Jones be eating though. Holy shit, man. He be eating.
Rozier's is more of gambling during games, about games. It looks like Chauncey Billups is more of getting guys to play poker and getting like guys with big bank accounts to play poker and
Mhm.
basically cheating them out. So nothing with the actual game. It was just more of he's getting his friends to lose money to give to the mob. That's what it
That's
sounds like.
crazy. That's crazy, right? Or
When you
people.
first heard it, everything you heard now, there's another name that just came out recently, like another name. I forgot which name it came out, but someone else just got like, and it's one of a more popular player again, but not like any recent popular player, more back in the day popular player. But what were your first initial thoughts when you heard this?
Well, it's tough to say. Tough to say. You know.
Like, does it put a bad stain in the league, or would you say it does, or it's like, yeah,
Like I see what they're trying to do, but the thing is this. Rozier was cleared, but his name was brought back up, but I don't believe he was arrested again, right? So I I don't know. The league is like trying to make an example in a sense like, okay, we don't have anything to do with our players gambling and affiliating themselves with gambling. They are setting that message right clearly, right? But I don't get the Rozier situation if he's been cleared, right? So
he
it's
he did
it's
get
it's it's,
arrested.
it's a tough situation. Like it has nothing to do with NBA, like you said, right? But the NBA wants to make it known like gambling and NBA do not mix. Like players doing it, coaches, training staff, whoever doesn't mix. So, but it's still tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
I think, I hope what people would understand more. Yeah, Rozier and Jonte Porter from the Raptors back in the day, they were betting on games. Like they're generally betting on games. Their unders, their overs, whatever random stats they were doing. Whereas Chauncey Billup, once again, was more on like,
Different.
it was different, right? So I almost don't believe his should be involved with the other one. Also, there was the mob involved. The FBI was going after mob families, and they just happened to be a part of it.
Okay.
Now, could be one of the rare people, and I'll ask you right after. But I almost think like, yeah, Chauncey's gonna lose his job with the as a Portland head coach.
100%.
But I almost feel like he shouldn't lose opportunities anymore. He will. He will have the black cloud over his name. I'm not sure if he'll make it back to the league in that capacity again. But I also feel like if the mob is knocking on your door and telling you to do something or whatever is gonna happen to you, you may do it.
It's the
You know,
mob. It's
it's
the
it's
mob.
it's very easy for us to be in our glass house and point at Chauncey Billups and be like, how could you?
How the thing is, how did he get involved with the mob?
That's
How did
that's
that happen? How did that story begin? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's the question you have to ask. So one thing, Chuck was saying and their thing and their NBA on ESPN, he had said it's stupid. Him and Shaq were like, "You guys are stupid." The ones who were betting, the ones who were betting. Not really the Chauncey one. I think they were more going after like Terry Rozier, Jonte, even Damian Jones. Like they're going at them like it's stupid to bet. Like you make enough money. Terry Rozier, the reports are the man got 200K sent to his house.
hmm
People are sending cash to his house.
yeah, yeah.
Like, so you're right. The league said everything's okay, but the FBI is saying there's a lot more to it. And the FBA is on it. But what do you think about, Chuck and Shaq saying like these guys are stupid? Why are you ruining their own bread and the bread of their family?
Well, here's the thing. Everyone is skimming in some shape, some form. Everyone is skimming. It's just we all caught them skimming. So we can all point the finger. Y'all are doing this to skim to the, but let whatever Shaq skimming come out. Then people are like, yo, why would he? So you know what I mean. So that's what I feel with that. Still, like, should he risk his job? Definitely not. Right? How did he get involved with the mob? We don't know. There's so much holes in this story. It's like Swiss cheese. That our information we have is like Swiss cheese, right? So we're not seeing the full picture, we're just seeing piece, 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 piece. So until we really see the full piece of the story, the full puzzle, we really we're speculating. We're really just speculating. It's all speculation, right? So Shaq is speculating, right? We all make mistakes. Let his skeletons be open in his closet, and we'll see what they are, for example, right? So
The thing is, when it comes to betting, first of all, the NBA, definitely NFL, are so big on betting. Like it's become such a bigger thing to work with FanDuel, BetMGM, Bet360, all those ones. Like they're working a lot with them, working a lot with these companies.
mhm,
And saying that,
mhm,
players shouldn't bet on the game. Like they should play the games with integrity and play the games to win. Simple as that.
keep it
Now,
100.
if I'm the training staff, you know, and my homie's texting me like, "Oh man, I think I'm gonna get tickets to the game." Oh yeah, yeah, cool, cool, cool. Oh, but like I just, Embiid's probably not gonna play. So if your son's the favorite player is Embiid, just know he's not playing today. Oh, Embiid's not playing today? Well, I don't bet, but my homie's bet. So I'm gonna tell my homie, bet that under real quick for Embiid. Or Embiid's on a minutes restriction. You can't stop people from communicating.
You can't. You can't.
Jonte Porter never bet. His friends bet on him. And that's what made it odd. Because why are you betting on the 13th player? That's odd. That doesn't happen. That doesn't
Exactly.
happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's like
You know what I'm saying? So it's not these guys are actually betting. It's just people.
it's too obvious with the 13th player. It's like, oh, okay, all of a sudden, like how much thousands of bets are made on you, and before it was like $5 a night, maybe. So,
Right. Damian Jones, what got suspicious was he knows about LeBron. LeBron didn't play a game, and he knew LeBron wasn't going to play a game before it went out. So then, what did he do? He told somebody who placed the bet on LeBron not playing. This was years ago. So it's one of those things like Stephen A did say that because the NBA is more, was it we call it left wing, I guess? Are they left wing? Or I'll say more liberal, but that their president, who is more conservative, is going after them. That is something that he said. The FBI guy was like, that's impossible. How are we going after them? But now Adam Silver does have to sit in front of Supreme Court and basically say either he knew about this stuff or he didn't know about it. What kind of league is he running? So this can get even deeper in the future, right? But it sucks, right? Because once again, man, I don't want to talk about it too much. We had a really good NBA week.
100. We still do.
And there's so much things that we can talk about. It sucks that this gambling thing became such a news for the week, especially when there's good things and there's overreactions to be made. There's
100.
there's a lot of like, anger or happiness that some of these organizations are feeling right now. So it's just one of those things. But any last thoughts about the gambling stuff?
Not really just Billups, like you said, he wasn't gambling on NBA shit. He was just doing cards, poker, reading. It's still wrong, but not NBA related. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe so.
Right. It's low key like what he did in his own home. Like the NBA is his job. He didn't do anything wrong in his job. He did something wrong
In
outside.
general, yeah. In general,
Right.
outside, yeah. It wasn't to, yeah. Wasn't finessing your job out of, yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah.
So, because you can't tell me this guy wasn't trying to win games last year and wasn't trying to win a lot of games this year. I just can't tell me
Chauncey's
that
a
he's
good
not.
coach. It's just he got bagged. That's all. He
100%.
got
That's what
bagged.
it comes down to.
And you're gambling, and the government is you rigging tables. So that's just messed up still. So y'all
And
need.
someone's snitching at the end of the day. Someone's snitching on all of y'all.
All
Like
right. Well, hey,
all of
if I lost the bread, I go there. Tables rigged. I lost my bread. And I'm saying, yo, I know tables rigged. I ain't saying nothing. Just give me back my bread. We straight. And y'all are saying, "F you, take a hike," type. Okay.
yeah, you're saying it's
You would be pissed too. You'd be like, how am I gonna get money I lost wrongfully?
yeah.
It's
Yeah. No, 100%. Okay.
should have seen that coming though.
100%. Especially with rigging your homies because he's bringing homies
Yeah, like
to get rigged.
you guys are gonna get to the bottom of this. Like,
He's bringing homies, so that's not good. Okay, but
let's
let's gamble. Let's move that to the side, bro.
move back.
We had a good NBA week. Okay, some teams are 0-3, some teams are 3-0, some teams are 1-2, 2-1. Some teams are just, I think some teams could be 1-1. But we had a lot to talk about.
Hmm.
So I'm probably gonna go through each team real quick. We really don't gotta harp on each team. We'll just make the last team we talk about the Raptors, so we can give it a little bit more of juice. There's some teams we don't even have to talk about because there's nothing to really talk about with them. But I'm gonna just pull up the standings. It's way too early of the standings. If you have any things to say about them, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go West first. Pelicans.
Pelicans, shout out to Zion Williamson, that nice game one he had, right? Against I believe it was the Spurs. So he's kind of showing out still, you know what I mean? So and he's looking good, looking conditioned, more conditioned last season for real. It's not just for show. So the Pelicans seem like they're hungry. So I ain't mad at that. It's early. It's early, so
Right
I'm
now,
happy.
Zion's averaging 27, 9.5, and 6 in 2 games,
So
and with 4 steals.
so he's doing his thing.
Once again, I'm gonna have to be the hater a little bit.
Hey, if we need to,
He's a he he's the person that everyone is trying to make a top 20 player. If he's a top 20 player, and we're gonna talk about Wemby soon. If he's a top 10, 20 player, your team has to win games. I see what you're doing, stats wise. I see the stats. I definitely see the stats.
we do.
It needs to translate. It needs to translate now. Because you don't have a trash squad at all.
It's not trash. It's not great. It's not trash.
One of the most likable guys that every team wants is Trey Murphy the third. Okay? Herb Jones. People love that guy. Jose Alvarado. Okay? Like people like that team. I don't know. Jordan Poole, I'm not too sure about. So the Rockets. Right now they're 0-2, but they'll bounce back.
Rockets, y'all are shit. Nah, y'all are not shit. But this Fred, missing Fred, is definitely hurting y'all. That's the main thing. It's hurting y'all for real, for real. KD, double overtime game one. I know y'all runs with Sangoon bring up the Rock. Can you please bring up the Rock? Split it with him. Don't let Sangoon always bring up the Rock, right? This team is only going to go as far as KD wants to be aggressive in that sense. You know what I mean? Without Fred, there's no Fred there. KD's got to be aggressive. If KD's just going to be KD that we've been seeing the first two games, not really aggressive like that. Well, game two, I think he had like a 30 ball, but
Mm.
he needs to be aggressive from the jump. Not okay. I'm gonna let my teammates get into it. You got to find them, but you got to be aggressive because Fred ain't there. That's all
So
I'm saying.
I was gonna bring it up. So the next team is Dallas, right? So it's and they just won today against the Raptors. So the one thing I want to bring up, which is a grand scheme of thing overall, sometimes this league tries to do different things.
Mm-hmm.
You think you don't need point guards. No, you need point guards. You're trying your best without a point guard. It's not working. Dallas, you need a point guard to make things make sense. Houston, you do need someone, a point guard. To go to Houston, hey, Reed Shepard, we like you. It's almost like I like the aggressiveness,
Yeah.
but I also like need you to chill the fuck out. Like
Mhm.
it's a weird balance. You gotta balance it out. Like, yes, shoot, but also understand that like there's a tight game and there's Kevin Durant, Emin Thompson, and Sengun. Like he
I
was
did
doing
not
too
like the
much.
pace he was playing at all that
He
game.
needed to slow down.
Yeah, he was just going bing, bing, bing. I'm like, yo, B, just
Yeah, he had
the
to.
ball, triple threat, the screen coming for the screen. He's picking up the ball like at the elbow and trying to up fake and trying to shoot. I'm like, you have guys that are proven,
Yeah.
but that's another, yeah,
So it's like if we pass it to you and you're open for a shot, don't think twice. Shoot it.
100.
If
Don't,
you have a pick and roll, the whole point is for you to see that roll guy and give him the ball.
mm-hmm.
Because the roll guy is most likely Kevin Durant or Alperen Sengun. Give them the ball. So, but yeah, I just think the point guard, the missing of a point guard, and teams thinking that like we don't need a point guard, it's crazy. You guys need a point guard. You definitely need a point guard. Like let's not get too crazy over there. Which like also leads to Dallas. J Kidd is my guy. You know that. That's my guy. And we like Cooper Flag, but he's not
100.
the point guard.
Hell no. Hell no.
Not even close. Like I get he can
Hell no.
handle the ball sometimes, but he's not the point guard. You need to you
Just
need
because
to
you
do
can
something.
handle the ball does not mean you're a point guard. Like I can handle the ball, that means I'm a point guard. Even
Yeah,
if you're 6'1", 6'3", 6'8", 6'7", doesn't matter your point guard. A point guard, what does a point guard do? Sets, runs the
yeah,
offense, communication, like Chris Paul.
yeah, yeah. They need to stop doing that kind of shit. It's not fun, man. Portland, honestly, with everything y'all going through, Thiago Splinters is your new interim head coach. Shout
Yeah,
out to Thiago. But like just keep doing what you got to do. I love what I'm seeing with some of y'all guys. Jeremy Grant is a dark horse, like six man of the year. Like,
Jeremy Grant's that utility knife, man. Oh shit.
he's doing well. Tony Kamara, I'm telling you, my 2026 most improved player. Next year, he'll be my 2026 most improved. He was yours, or one of yours this year. And it's funny, Jeremy Grant leads the team in scoring. The first two games. I don't think he'll lead it after tonight's game. But Shaden Sharp, once again, we still need to see a lot more from you.
You need to take a leap. You need to take a
Take
leap.
a leap. Yeah. Uh, Jeremy Grant, not Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday is going to make, once again, a point guard helping them out, which is good. My most like disappointing team, you just lost right now to the Los Angeles Lakers with no, of course, no LeBron and no Luca. You lost to Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, the
And you guys
Sacramento
have
Kings.
you guys have a roster.
Like the Sacramento Kings, disappointing.
Westbrook had four threes. cooking from the field. Malik Monk looking wasn't looking bad. What happened?
Overreaction, overreaction.
We gotta overreact though. What was
But
that?
my overreaction is you need to trade Sabonis. Not because he's bad. He's your only trade person who can get you some like draft picks. Heck, call Indiana and be like, can we have Mathurin?
Oh my God.
Mind you, like the contracts don't match. You have to take Mathurin and
And
somebody else, but
picks.
and then some a pick. Like when I think about it, there's some videos of, and I was gonna talk about. We can even chat about it now a little bit. Uh, AJ DeBonsta, Peterson, and Cam Boozer all had like their college debuts, and all three of them were spectacular. Their
They
debuts.
were, huh?
This year,
Nasty.
it doesn't matter if you get number one overall pick. It doesn't matter, in my opinion. Um, as long as you get one, two, or three,
You're
you're good.
I
You're
see
good.
the exhibition Agent Benson, and I'm like, he wasn't really passing, but
He doesn't. So he's the one I'm a little bit worried about, to be honest. His game seems a little too like all
I'm
our
gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot the
yeah.
fucking rock anytime because I was seeing doubles in exhibition, and he was just okay, dribble out, okay, double coming again, spin off. He was hitting shots, but this is NBA is a way different double than D1. It's a way different double. So
Yeah. No, yeah, he's a little too all over the place. The Darian Peterson, there's a yeah, I really like Pearson and Cam Boozer. He he got a double double today, got like a 20 and 20 today.
what? 20 and 20?
Yeah. He was good today.
Opening game?
Yeah, I think like their opening game, yeah.
Damn.
So, he's good, man. These guys, once again, see what you can do, Sacramento. I think to me, it's time. Let's start fresh. Like Zach LaVine. I don't know if the Lakers could try to get a Zach LaVine because pairing him with a Luca would be important to me.
It'd be nice actually.
Um, yeah, but that team is struggling. But let's move on to the next team, which would be the Phoenix Suns. Anything you've seen so far?
I just want to see them all, everyone there healthy.
I
That's
agree.
before I can even make an assessment.
To me, it's almost like if you're betting, if you want to bet Dylan Brooks is gonna like. I wish. Can you bet attempts? Or you can't bet attempts.
You can bet attempts now on 365. You can bet
Oh
attempts.
my gosh, I'm betting that like this Dylan Brooks is gonna have 5 3-point attempts a game
That's a good bet.
because
Actually, that's a solid bet.
he likes to shoot it.
That's a
Mm,
solid bet.
He definitely likes to shoot. Doesn't mean he's gonna make it, but he definitely likes to shoot it.
No, that's a good bet. Yeah, I'm actually taking that next time. I'm taking that bet.
Um,
Serious.
D Denver Nuggets. I don't have much to say about them.
Then
It's
like Aaron Gordon had a big ass opener at a 50 ball.
100%. Didn't miss a shot. Man couldn't miss a three.
He couldn't miss a three. Joker's still doing Joker triple double, right? So there's some is to beat.
Um, a team it's always those teams that are gonna tank later that fight so hard in the beginning. The
It's
Utah
young,
Jazz. They're fighting hard. You
young.
know, Walker Kessler. We talked about this guy for most improved. He is shooting the three. He is shooting the three. He was 2 for 2, I think, game one. And he was like a double double, like shooting a three. Like
Oh, no one could miss game one in the Utah Jazz. We know that.
they were they were doing a lot. Like they were playing hard because everyone likes their coach. Their coach is a good coach. It's just one of those things. It's like the same way with Brooklyn Nets with Jordi Fernandez. Good coach, bad team. So you just almost have to like tell the coach to chill. We just need them to be bad for a little bit. But when the coach is ready, these guys are gonna work hard.
Yeah.
But Utah was good, man. Now your two perfect trade chips was Kessler and Markkinen because now Markkinen's playing really well. Back
He's
to kind
been
of
playing well though. It's just it's Utah.
so that's why I think it's a match made in heaven. The man's going to to Detroit. Detroit has to do whatever they need to do to get that man.
Opposed to marketing on Detroit. Okay.
Because like that's a good number two to Cade. Really good number two. If you can
Oh,
still keep Jalen Duren too, you're good.
great number two. What?
Anything you're seeing from the Timberwolves?
I'm just seeing Ant is doing Ant, like Randall's doing like nothing really different. It's still early, so
Yeah, nothing standing out. I like the DiVincenzo starting. That's
he has
interesting.
he hasn't been turning the ball over, which is good.
Yeah, and you need some like that. But nothing too crazy. They're a little boring, I would say. We'll see them later. We'll see
Loki.
what happens. Clippers,
Clippers.
bad game one.
Bad game one.
Very good bad.
Kawhi's playing. Kawhi's playing. So we're gonna give our Kawhi's playing. Your roster is amazing. Bad game one. That's all we can say.
Right.
Kawhi,
'Cause
again, Kawhi's playing.
game one made everyone second guess why they put you guys so high. You made almost everyone second guess. But you're quieting the crowd, which is good because people are about to talk some shit very
Big
soon.
time.
Grizzlies.
Hmm. Grizzlies. Y'all had a big game there, I believe, a 34 ball, and then next game cooled off. Grizzlies,
There's
I haven't
the,
seen
the,
them
the
anything
rookie,
yet.
the rookie Cedric Coward has
Okay.
been
Okay.
balling, and like his story is amazing. Was a division, I think two or three, division two, three, goes up division like two, then goes to college, and then gets drafted like I think 15th to Portland,
True.
something like that, some within that range to
True.
Portland, and like everyone's like, oh, his story's so good, blah blah blah. He's balling right now, like absolutely balling to the. It makes me feel like fuck. The Grizzlies somehow always find a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They always find guys, always. Like clearly they know how to scout because it's done well for them. Like Magic getting injured, they're still okay. Still go close to winning 50 games.
They are. They are. They are. That's true.
And this Cedric Coward, I'm telling you, the man can 6'5". The man can score. I didn't even know he's like that, like a scorer like that, but he's scoring. But certain things are gonna obviously drop down. His three-point shooting is a little too high than it was before, but his first game scored like 14, 16, then scored 27. I mean, that
Jeez.
was a rookie to kind of watch out for sure. Ace Bailey's also struggled, right? We should say that for Utah. That's the one kind of downfall. The Lakers.
Lakers just got some. I don't know. Luka's on a little bullshit injury right now. I feel
Yeah, yeah. Um, I
like
do, you know, Reeves
Aiden is.
got 50.
Sorry, say it again.
I say Reeves got 50 tonight, so I give him that.
Reeves. Reeves, you're gonna get. Someone's gonna have to pay you. Someone's gonna have to pay you, Reeves. Like, let's keep it about. Someone got to pay you. Um, Aiden is still getting comfortable in that Laker jersey and the uniform,
He
right?
needs to
So
be better. He 1,000% needs to be better.
yeah, but it's he's still getting adjusted. So that's why I'm giving him that.
Yeah,
I want to say that first 12 games
yeah.
to get climatized after the 12 games with the lights, the bright lights, playing LA.
The
But after that 12
pressure.
games,
Yeah. I have potentially an overreaction, a hot take. I know you're seated, but I hope you're seated for this one. Like, I don't know how else to say this. I've been thinking about this a little bit. And you know me, I love LeBron. I do love LeBron. Um, but I like Luca too. And if I'm the organization, I'm moving the fuck off LeBron. I'm like, LeBron, tell us what you want to do. If you don't want to be trade, like just tell us, like,
okay,
because I need Luca needs help. I like Austin Reeves. You like Austin Reeves,
you do.
but like, is Austin Reeves once again? Is he Jamal Murray? Right? Is he Jamal Murray? We don't know. Is he or like is he like Andrew Wiggins helped Steph win the title, but he also still had Draymond and Clay. And even though Clay was fading, even Jordan Poole stepped up. So everyone kind of did their thing around Steph. But like, are you Jamal Murray? Are you Chris Middleton for Giannis? Are you that like second guy? I don't think he's that second guy. Do you think Austin Reeves is that second guy?
No,
Okay, so then we need to get Luca's second guy.
we need
Right?
to get a Robin
We
because we have
need to get
a
him
Batman
around.
and we have LeBron that's a veteran.
Right. So we like, Luca had Kyrie Irving going into the playoffs. He had Kristaps Porzingis. Now are you Kristaps
We didn't
Porzingis?
have Kyrie Irving. We had Kyrie Irving and a PJ Washington.
Who was playing really good, right? So it's just like I just, taking a step back. And then also I think I'm thinking we both know LeBron's a cocky guy, right?
Very.
I need his farewell tour to be a little bit more humble. I don't want to see cocky LeBron that people dislike and all that stuff. I want us to be like one of our greats in this game is leaving. So it won't be
Really
this year. He's not retiring this year. He's retiring next year. My whole thing is that like I want him to retire humbly. I want him to look really well in front of everyone. I just want the good for LeBron, but I also want the good for the Lake. I don't care for the Lakers, but more Luca just needs a second guy. And unless LeBron is gonna once again get into that second man role,
hmm
I don't know. I don't know.
Too old for that. It's too old for that to bring that second man role.
Right.
Like
You're asking too much out of him.
40, bro. You're 22 years. You're 40.
Like if Aiton was a certified, mind you, he averaged a double double last year. But if Aiton was like a certified, darn near like 18 and like 12 a night, and he's dominant sometimes, then I'm like, okay, LeBron can come in, let Aiton and Reeves do their thing. LeBron will kind of Draymond Green it, while Luca does like everything else. But I feel like if LeBron doesn't become the Draymond role and tries to become like 2018 LeBron, it just doesn't work. Not with Luca, who Luca can do 50 points a game,
He could. He's very capable.
right?
He's
So like my overall hot take is just more LeBron. We got to do some stuff with him. Like like I said, I love LeBron, but
when you have that talk, LeBron. When you have that talk,
we have to have that talk 100%. Um, and sorry, I should ask you. So everything I just said, what's your thoughts? Overreaction? What are you thinking?
I'm definitely having that talk with LeBron. You're 40. Like midlife crisis. Like what
Yeah,
do you what's in your
100%.
mind? Like
Yeah.
let us know right now. You want to retire back in Cleveland? You thugging out here? We can't give you a $200 bag because this is a contract we're expecting you
Mm,
to play out in the sense of we're paying you this because we expect these sort of numbers from you.
yeah.
We can't expect a guy that's 43 or 42 that produce certain numbers, right? So we're gonna have
Like,
that talk.
please tell me you want to go back to Cleveland because I'm confident Cleveland will say yes to me if I give them a pick and LeBron for Garland. Like I know they'll say yes. And Garland and Luca, I like that. Like I like that because Garland can take he's basically Kyrie with a little bit less scoring, but then you still have Austin Reeves. Then you still kind of have two guys who Garland's probably here over Austin Reeves, but they can kind of you still have Luca who's like all the way above here. So it helps. The next team is the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors, not too worried about. They're just small. Warford seems like he's gaining chemistry quicker than I thought he would. So, Kaminga's, they look like they're happy to have Kaminga there. Kaminga's actually doing what he needs to do right now and seems like he's getting better. So, we'll see.
I only thing with them, they just seem a little too Steph Curry, like they rely on too much. And I know you have to, but I almost feel like it's too much. Like, but that's I don't know. I almost want to see Jimmy help out a little bit, or honestly, let Kuminga just do it. They all want Kuminga to be there. All the players want Kuminga to be there. Well, like let him take over low key. Like let him do his thing. Like it's one of those things. If you lose a game because you let Kuminga hit the last shot, it's okay for your future. right? Like it's one of those things that I would be okay with.
100.
OKC,
OKC, these guys are still winning games, still figuring out ways to win. They got a
figuring
bunch
out
of
ways
new
to win.
guys, on that. Well, they were probably there last year, but I we weren't seeing them play. And
Yeah, AD Mitchell was getting spot minutes, but the way he was
yeah,
playing, come on.
and now he's playing with like his chest out, confidence. Like this guy was here last year, right? Yeah, he was. So they just find ways to win. OKC, undersized but finding ways to win.
And I still feel like they need another big, like a Clint Capella kind of like backup. But honestly, they're doing pretty well now. They're 3-0. They know how to win games, man. They can close games. They can close games better than most teams.
They
Um,
held it close.
Shea's once again. Shea's been pretty good, darn near phenomenal this year.
Yeah,
Which leads to the last team in the Western Conference, the Wemby. If I didn't say his name yet, I'm saying Wemby. He
poor.
he is playing like Michael. I heard you talk shit about me, brother, and I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
slap you.
he heard. He heard.
Cause all I kept saying, I want Wemby to do well. Always said it. I just we're putting this nigga top five, and he hasn't won like a lick of anything yet.
He has not.
But the way he's playing, this
40
team
large,
this team's about to be a top five team in the West.
brother. 40 large.
Like he's it only has the first two. Oh yeah, they played
On
yesterday,
top
right?
of that, I swear the next game he came up with 9 blocks. That's dominant. 9 blocks is dominant. That's
Yes.
dominant.
I only had the first two games, but I know it's almost around the same. 34 points, 13 rebounds. No, this man, it'd be so much blocks. Like he's leading the league in blocks, like total blocks, and he has more total blocks than like 25 teams.
What? What?
Yeah. The man is the man's good, man. And what makes it better is that like it's everything's confidence, right? You say it all the time in ball. Yo, they all see Wemby and everyone's feeling good. Everyone's like, we it's if we always wonder
He's
how
taking less threes this year so far too.
that's all we wanted. That's all we wanted.
I'm seeing like 3 point attempts. I'm seeing 3, 4. I'm like, hold on, 3, 4. This is not no 7 to 10.
Yeah. And he's like dribbling well. Like he killed Dallas that game. He's legit playing like an MVP. 100%.
Honestly, he's playing like a top 5 player in the NBA right now.
100%.
Put it above.
I
Let's
ain't
give
gonna
it
hold
a
you. Yeah, he's
bump.
fucking playing like it, man.
It's early. It's a hot take. It's early, but we'll see.
He's playing like they're playing so good, and I kept saying this.
Wemby's
They didn't know they were gonna get Dylan Harper. They didn't know. Dylan Harper had a really good game. He had like a 20 and like 10 game or 26 and 5, something like that. It was pretty good. Um, like so Dylan Harper's been playing well. Castle been playing really well.
he's a guy.
So and then Keldon Johnson's doing his thing, Vassell's doing his thing. Harrison Barnes is just the vet that's like, I'm just
Do
here to
this,
help you out.
guys. Yeah, do this, guys. Like, do this.
Connector, just like
Yeah.
I'm just here. And so like you're playing very well. And Carter Bryant's not playing as much as we believe he should play.
Eh, eh.
So this
That's
team has been
crazy.
really good.
That's a sign of how great the Spurs are playing, how much they're rolling because you need to get that brother minutes. You need to get the brother some minutes like that.
Right. I think today's game against Brooklyn, he played 5 minutes. We probably played like whatever. Um, but yeah, Harper had 20 points. Keldon Johnson had 19. So then once again, it leads to this. You have a guy named De'Aaron Fox on your squad. You paid him. You can't trade him until February. Will you trade him or will you keep him?
I haven't even seen these guys play a season yet together, so I need to keep this nigga. I need
See,
to
I
keep.
really think you trade him. I get what you're saying though, but I trade because I have Castle, I have Harper, like I have my future.
And you're gonna ruin those guys with Fox in a sense, because
Because
Fox is
you
not
have
like
30 minutes that has to come in here now.
Yeah. 30 minutes, 30, maybe 33.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of minutes that I kind of want Harper and them to, because Wemby's playing great already. I don't fucking need to like
Wemby's minutes, we know LeBron can come to the team. Wemby's minutes ain't changing.
me like I don't want to stop this, right? But I get it. Fox helps a lot. But if I can somehow trade Fox for like a really good like
It's so
wing,
dynamic, Fox, though.
he
He's
is, he is.
dynamic
It's too
still.
early. It's way too early. Like you're right. You maybe want to wait a year, but you know Houston wouldn't mind a point guard right now, and they'll just trade Fred.
What
They'll do it. You think they won't, man? They'll do it.
is rehab when he gets, hey, brother, by the way, hey, Fred, hey,
Sorry about that,
Fox,
man.
Fox is here, and you're gonna be in Pelicans. It's 3-team deal. So
Oh, how dare you downstairs to the Pelicans? That would hurt more
yeah, I'm telling
than
you,
I'm cheese.
that's business. That's business though.
Than
That's
I'm
business.
cheese. Okay, let's go to the East. Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets, you have Michael Porter Jr. It's still the same stuff going on over there. You guys are just losing games. So.
Yeah. If you want to bet, always bet Cam or Michael Porter Jr. just to have over 15 or 20 points. That's
Okay, I did for Michael Porter, and ironically, it did not help me.
yeah, he had 16 today.
It wasn't today. It was, I think, game one, but it did not help me. So
Cam had 40 today.
it's okay, Porter. It's okay. You're
Uh,
not on the parlay guaranteed list anyway, so that's my mistake.
the Pacers.
Pacers, Benedict, Mathurin, Captain Haiti, Captain
He
Haiti,
he
patient
has no
sensation.
fear. He has no fear. Pascal's playing well. The only thing with them is that they're getting injured now. They're getting like Mathurin didn't play today. Nemhard's out. You already
Yeah,
have
Denver came out in it was a
yeah,
game
game
one or
one.
two.
Game one.
Game one, he came out. I'm like,
Like
what happened to Lampard?
yeah, so they're hurt. They're hurt. Like they're hurt. They're definitely hurt. So, but it's one of those things. So that if they should just see the way this is going and be like, you know what, Pascal, if you want to make it to the All-Star team, okay, do your thing. But once February hits and you've been named an All-Star, sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
You have your calf is hurting you. Your calf.
something. Soreness, stiffness,
It's
back spasms, something.
something. We're gonna figure you're too tired, okay? I don't care.
Flu-like symptoms.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck. Like you're not playing. Because once again, if we can do something, we're gonna do something. If we gotta trade someone for something, but I also think like if you think you're gonna be bad, am I trading this year's draft pick for Sabonis? Probably not.
Hell no, if I know it could be in the top five, especially. Hell no. There's some real talent coming out of the draft, so
So would I really want to do that? Not really. Like you legit have to tell me that it's like Giannis coming. Like
be honest, Luca, those guys, yeah.
or
And
even okay, this I would trade my this year draft pick if the Pelicans called me and wanted me, I'll give them that pick. They'll give me like a future pick because I can trust the Pelicans will be bad, a future pick, but I have to get like Herb Jones and Trey Murphy the third. Because then if you tell me my next year team is like freaking Nemhard, Halliburton, Trey Murphy, Herb, and Pascal or something, just as my closing unit, I'm pretty excited.
the defense there is there. It's there. It's there still.
You
Jeez.
know,
Got some real good shooting, 3-point shooting.
the Boston Celtics,
I haven't really seen too much of the Celtics, to be
nothing's
honest.
going on. The only thing that people are talking about is Jalen Brown's hairline because it seems like he could have sprayed the top, blah blah blah. Just allow him, man. Allow him, man. That's how I.
No, man, the man is 200, close $300 million contract.
Yeah, you know how Twitter is, dog. They just allow him, man. Allow him, man.
The man's actually a smart man, but yo, Celtics,
Once again.
Celtics. Is Anthony Simons coming off the bench?
Yeah,
That's all I wanted to know officially. That's it.
yeah. We're gonna trade him. We're gonna trade him in February because we
See,
don't care. We don't care what we get for him. We don't really care.
again, what is Tatum coming back? Oh, you know what? Tank. So Tatum, tank, tank. That's all.
Tank get a top like six pick. you're Gucci, man. Who
And then
cares?
this trading Simons will make sense to me. But if you guys are not tanking and you're gonna trade Simons, and then Tatum's coming back to nothing,
Yeah, that'd be
you guys
pissed.
are gonna be rebuilding in 2, 3 years, 100% from scratch.
Yeah. So it's crazy how Indiana and Boston are doing well, and it's like, man, you don't have your top guy, and like everything just really falls off. It's truly just confidence and how people play. People are just like, what's the point? Like everyone's thinking, what's the point? I'm actually surprised Boston's 0-3. I thought they'd be a little better.
Me
Um,
too.
Wizards,
Wizards, I don't even know what's
I
going
have
on.
nothing.
You see too.
I have nothing. Good. They're 1-2. Uh, you know, CJ and Chris Middleton will be like waived by February. So we'll see.
Wow. Yeah, they're mid. They're mid on the Wizards still. I don't even know what's going
But
on.
I think Chris Middleton's gonna go back to Milwaukee. If he's like waived and stuff, he'll go back to Milwaukee. Orlando.
Good
Dis
young team.
I'm a little disappointed with Orlando.
Good young team in general, but like chemistry. It's coming down to chemistry.
The o- the one guy, and it's crazy. We all put him like top 20, top 25, whatever. Some of Paulo's numbers aren't great. Like his
Yeah.
true shooting isn't great. His efficiency isn't great. Like
It's
all
never been great, its efficiency.
right. So it
Never been
kind
great.
of sucks, I think. I think Franz has been pretty good.
Franz has been balling because his numbers have been legit.
So I think, we'll just let it grow, see what happens, kind of thing.
Some more water on it.
Yeah, it takes time. The one thing to say, and we'll get to more of the Eastern Conference teams. I think besides the big two in the Cavs and Knicks, I actually think the rest of them is wide open. It's not as it's not as like we thought, like, okay, it's gonna be the Hawks, and it could be at the end of the day. It's only first week, but it's kind of shown it's a little bit more tonight's our game, tonight's gonna be your game, tonight's gonna be our game. Like it's gonna be very mix and matchy for
It
the
is
for the
Knicks
rest.
and Cavs, and then everything else is wide open.
Yeah. So okay, Atlanta Hawks, one of the teams like didn't really have a great they lost their opening to Toronto. Um Trey Young has been kind of funny lately.
He has been. He has been. But
You didn't pay me. You didn't pay me. You didn't give me the extension. So don't expect nothing else but funny. Like he could just do that.
I hear that. I hear that. He's been carrying your franchise. He got you guys to the East Finals a couple years ago against a decent Knick team by himself. Last year got in the playoffs with just Dyson Daniels, bunch of injuries.
Yeah.
I feel like he deserves the bag
Yeah.
in Atlanta. He's been holding it down. So go ahead.
They yeah, I think they got to be better because I don't want to be disappointed in them. We're gonna skip Toronto for now because it'll be our last team. Detroit, now they play. I feel like they scared everyone the first game.
They did.
I think that they're gonna be okay. I think Cade definitely needs a running mate. He needs a running mate.
Yeah.
He can't do it by himself. Jalen Duren will get the double doubles, but Jaden Ivey's hurt. Like he needs a guy. He needs someone who can help him. I think if he had Anthony Simons, it wouldn't hurt either,
Mm-mm.
right? The Milwaukee Bucks.
Interesting. That's all I can say about the Bucks. Interesting.
I'm gonna say you're right. But I'm not saying you're right about interesting. I'm saying I think you could be right about your MVP pick because if this team and the way they're going, if this team wins like 48 games, I don't give a fuck. Give this guy the MVP. Unless Wemby gets the San Antonio Spurs to like 55, 60 games or something. If
Yeah,
Giannis,
that's gonna be tough. If what if that both happens though, hypothetically?
I think you got to give it to Giannis still. But it
I
depends how dominant Wemby is.
honestly, it
If
does.
Wemby's this dominant still, then I may go to
But
him.
if these guys get 48 wins with that roster, give Giannis the trophy. Just give him the effing trophy. It
Because
doesn't make sense.
I think the one thing, like, they're not going to be a bad team. But I think Giannis is doing too much. Like,
He
I think
has to.
we said it last week. Yo, Giannis misses like fucking 10 games, you're screwed.
Oh my God.
You're
Don't
not
even
seeing a win again.
don't curse at Milwaukee fans watching this right now. Don't even curse at
And
them.
they need him. So I truly think you're correct. I think Giannis is playing MVP because Giannis is right now like 30, 15, and some and like 5. Phenomenal. And he's still playing great defense. He's the heart and soul of the team.
He
Like,
is.
I don't know. I truly think he may win MVP, man. If they win 48 games, he deserves it. Definitely deserves it. Cavs.
I haven't seen too much of Cavs right lately, but Lonzo's been looking good.
Yeah.
Let's say that Lonzo's been looking good. The Cavs, what is there to say when it's April? Maybe, maybe May. When it's April, we're gonna see. So I don't know what to say about Cavs.
I think it sucks because I swear it reminds us of like I think it was the Toronto Raptor team in before. It's just like I really don't like. I love the regular season. I love how much fun we're having. I don't care if we go back to see LeBron again and we get swept. Like it's all for nothing again.
Deja
It
vu.
was it was all for nothing. So I want to see Garland come, but everyone's thinking that they started off the year like 15-0 last year. Obviously not gonna do it this year, but like they started the year so well, but they didn't end the year well. So people are very curious: is it the team that started the year well, or is it the team that ended the year? Who's Cleveland? But we'll see. The Knicks, um, honestly look like the best team in the East. It really looks like they're gonna come out the East. I think
Hopefully.
they're playing like 10 guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm they're truly to me the team to beat in the East. I don't see much unless Giannis generally gets a second guy.
We'll
Like
see. We'll see.
if Giannis gets a second guy, I think Milwaukee is the huge sleeper. Especially if Giannis is doing this, it's crazy. Miami Heat, Norman Powell playing like he wants to make the All-Star team.
I say to people, yo, Norm Powell's making an all-star.
He's playing like it, so I gotta give him that really. Bam is actually playing good as well. I'm curious when Tyler Hero comes, what's gonna happen, like how they're gonna do the starting unit. Like I'm very curious about that. But it's a good thing once he comes back, then you have more guys
More
at
depth.
disposal. Once again, Spoelstra doing his thing. Your favorite team, the Charlotte Hornets.
Man, fun to watch. That's all I can say.
You
Fun to
got a
watch.
triple double today. LaMelo had a triple double.
Shout out to LaMelo. I didn't put you on no ticket. So it's all good. Shout
Um,
out to the fun to watch.
at
That's
the
all I
end of
can
the day, they
say.
beat the two teams they beat is the Brooklyn Nets and the Washington Wizards. Please, I don't care.
That's just to me those wins don't count.
They don't
So
count.
I'm just saying they're fun to watch. That's
They don't count. Um, the last two teams, Philadelphia.
I don't even want to talk about the other two. I'm just gonna talk about VJ and Maxi. It's their team. Ride that wave, build around them. That's all I can say about Philly.
We keep saying it every week, so it's almost beating a dead horse now. But like, yeah, just the two guys you're paying like 30 or say $40 million to, it's not their team anymore. Fuck them. It's Maxis and VJs because those two are killing it.
Yeah,
And when McCain comes, you help him develop. But like your whole goal should be those two guys. That's simple. And B,
offset and those. Yeah,
I'm not sure if it was a real tweet. So I mean, it seems like Embiid could maybe be frustrated at his role on the team. Please don't be frustrated, Embiid, because you don't deserve. Like you're done. Like you're done. Like if I'm them, you're done to me. Like I don't even care anymore. You're done.
that's
Like
wild.
you're done, dog. I don't
That's
care.
wild.
Um, yeah, you're gonna be the best like third, fourth option in the league. Like when you're playing against bench units and you're gonna dominate. That's all I would care about. Chicago Bulls. They're 2-0 right now.
You guys need a tank. You guys need a tank. You guys need to trade Vucevic.
And they
Okay.
beat good teams, bro. They beat Detroit and Orlando. Like, what are you saying?
Detroit, the first game, I don't even know.
Yeah, Detroit's the first game.
Something up with that, but hey,
Nah, man. Y'all need to just chill out. Like, fine, fine. You guys won the first two games? Okay, cool. Okay, ha, 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 we're all happy. Okay,
on the 20 game losing streak now.
thank you. Fucking unbelievable, bro. Just stop trying to win. Vucevic is another guy who may, I think he's on a contract year. Like, do something with that too. Like, it is what it is. Definitely is what it is. Okay, let's move on to what I think there was something else I wanted to talk about. Um,
The Raps.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Raptors. What are you seeing so far, man?
See the ball movement. I
There's good along.
see and I love the ball movement. Like first and foremost,
Definitely.
ball movement is there. Everyone's getting involved. I like how everyone is as soon as whoever gets the rebound, they're looking up, they're looking ahead up the court
Immediately.
to pass because you can't keep up with the ball in the air, right? They're doing that a lot. I like how Ingram, he's looking like he may be in a spot. He still able to get the shot off smooth and clean without forcing. And he has length. Those three, I'm liking that. I'm liking how RJ is playing with so much confidence. It's honestly making me happy. You know what I mean? We're getting after it on defense. Barnes is playing with confidence, talking shit to Giannis. Like that shows like I have no fear. That sets a tone. So I'm liking certain things. We're 1 and 2. I feel like we should have won that Milwaukee game, right?
Mm.
But still we're second year coach, first year player. So
I think one thing I've always felt this team is going to be a 500 team. So there's going to be some up and downs with this team. And once again, very early. I think everything you said that's going well is good. I think Brandon Ingram is good. The only thing is sometimes I feel like he does get a little too ISO-y. Sometimes I feel like you need it still. Like you need it to bail us out a little bit. You need it.
especially playoffs, right? Yeah.
Especially playoffs. I think Scotty, once again, when he's engaged, he's good. He still does like childish things like this game. He was mad at the ref. He was arguing with the ref, and a man just had a blow by. These things can't happen. Like you need to move on. Like you can't do that. Complain to the ref. Like that's fine, but don't just miss your defensive assignment. That's just ridiculous. So I think RJ is the one guy who can go into the basket and get a fucking foul. He needs to hit his free throws for sure. So I like that. Mamu is fucking this guy can play. This Mamu can play. He's a really good backup, like a really good backup. He was hitting the three as he can attack the basket sometimes, but like ultimately he's just kind of he's not like afraid of anything, and I like that about him. So it's good. I like Jamal Sheed. I've always said that. I think Battle should get more minutes. It
Yeah.
sucks. Like the team is borderline too deep on guys you want to play because
It's
you want to
true.
play CMB. It
It's
was his
true.
first game. This
I know. It was his first minutes in game
yeah.
three. And you could
So
tell like he was nervous the first couple
right,
possessions.
right. Jacoby hasn't played yet.
Yeah.
And I swear he
Yeah.
was healthy this game. Mugbo is a guy that like people loved last year, but I'm sorry, he's probably not gonna get no fucking touches. Unless you really need him. Like tomorrow against Wemby, you may need him. You may need length. So
We're doing a back to back against the Spurs, huh?
yeah, so like uh, now if we talk about the things I'm not a big fan of, here's the one thing. Jakob Poeltl is hurt. He still has the back issue. And a back issue Jakob Poeltl is like it's not a healthy Jakob Poeltl. I almost feel like just let the man sit until he's like 100%. What's the
100.
point of doing this? You can play Mugbo for some of the games because honestly, unless you're going against like the Embiids or Jokic's, there's no dominant center that you're truly going down that like your more bigs can do. The starting unit as a collective numbers aren't great. Even in their win, they're like their plus minus is a negative, so it's not the greatest. So they have to
Ooh,
work on things. The guy that's getting blamed for everything on Twitter a lot, everyone's arguing about this guy, is Emmanuel Quickly
no.
because defensively he hasn't been great. Um, Offensively he hasn't been
He's
great
okay.
either.
He's
It's been
okay
okay. It's been
offensively.
okay.
He's
You're correct.
okay.
It's been okay. Defensively hasn't been good. He blamed
Yeah,
himself for the Milwaukee game.
you should.
And this game, I wonder if he's gonna blame himself again. Who knows? it comes down to the fact that like, and it sucks. Everyone's looking at the same thing. That contract. It's a lot of money you're paying your starting point guard for him not to do what you need him to do.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of sucks. But I said it. To me, he has the most pressure because he's the guy that we have to see step up. I always think the unfortunate part is when Masai brought Emmanuel quickly, he basically said, "This is Emmanuel quickly and Scotty Barnes' team," while he still had Pascal on the team. Masai made it seem like it was those two, and they're the fucking future.
Hmm.
When quickly signed, they had big posters that said this guy was the future. Because you looked at Tyrese Maxey and you felt that quickly was about to be Tyrese Maxey.
And I felt they were on the same level as the rookies, right? As rookies are the same, and we see what's going on now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Thing is, I still think Emmanuel quickly, I think he can be a point guard, but I almost feel like with this squad, he's asked to pass more. And I think his initial thing is to always score, but he's willing to pass. But it's first, that's why it's to say you have too much scores is kind of weird to say, but I get why people would want to change the starting unit. It makes sense. It's hard
At
for,
first guard,
yeah, they almost need a pass first guard that's like, I don't care, like a Rondo type shit. I don't care. Just want everyone to get organized and I'm here.
I'm playing elite
Um,
defense.
right. That's what I think they truly need. Um, yeah, to help with the ball movement and all that other stuff. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I think Emmanuel quickly,
They're talking about RJ Barrett being traded. I think it's going to be quickly if he don't straighten out.
but who's gonna want quickly with that contract? That's what it comes down to. No one's gonna want him. People on Twitter are like, oh, you could trade Yak. No, Yak is defensively like is needed, and he's generally just hurt. He's injured. I
He's
can tell you.
yeah, so you can't even say he's getting paid too much. Yeah,
Yeah, he's generally injured. So the defense just needs to be better. But yeah, I do like Scotty's aggressiveness. I do like it. I I just don't want them to get confused. Brandon Ingram gets the ball and shoots the most when time is running out. He needs it. Then
uh-huh.
it can go Scotty making a decision. Then it can go RJ making a decision. Then
I'd
it,
say RJ first, then Scotty, but hey, it's up to you.
I like RJ, but some people don't like him. Again, defensive side, he has a lot of laps. And Scotty does a lot of things like everywhere.
He
And
does.
Scotty's a better defender, like a way better defender than
He
RJ.
does.
So
He
it's
does, bro.
but it's
Shit.
so early. Once again, all of our reactions to all these teams is early, mad early. No, nothing is, man. We're gonna do like a pod that will be like 20 games into the season. Who knows who's gonna be like the best team at that time? And you kind of go from there. That's what makes it fun. The first week was fun, seeing what everyone's doing. Right now the MVP race is Giannis and Wemby. From
I
keeping it
agree.
100, it's Giannis and Wemby and everybody else. And then defensive player of the year, once again, it's Wemby's to fucking lose. Then they're getting losing it. That,
Not more.
that, no, then they ain't losing it, bro. So it is what it is. But anything else you want to talk about? Raptors or anything else?
Nah, man, we covered all first week. Next week we're gonna cover week 2 in the league. Go from there.
Yeah. And hopefully next week we can say World Series champs to the Toronto Blue Jays. Hopefully we can say that. The series is tied 1-1. Yamamoto had a fucking he was killing it yesterday.
He's a guy. He is a guy.
The thing is they were hitting on him in the beginning, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do
Ten
it.
of them things. You know what I mean? So
Um,
and and if we get to go to game 6 in the series, we could be facing him again.
yeah, like that. I would keep that guy, man. He was too nice.
Yeah,
Um,
yes.
but the bullpen of the Dodgers isn't good, like at all.
Like I heard Snell is nice, but
That
game
was nice.
one he was folding. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
he's
is
nice.
beautiful.
Smells nice. Their starting pitching is pretty good. It's the relievers that aren't good.
It's the relievers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because even Yamamoto, he pitched the whole game yesterday.
Yeah.
No reliever. I think he only threw 105 pitches.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Him and Gossman was doing well too, but they
yeah,
just
he was
they hit on him. They hit on Gossman.
too
But
much,
two
and
days,
once you see it happening, you gotta
yeah.
have that talk. Come on.
Now Max Scherzer, I'm not the biggest fan of him. He's an older guy. He can only give you like probably 5 innings at max. Give you 5 innings.
I'll just put him in for 3, 4 and just fucking.
Yeah. So and you're in LA tomorrow, so but it's gonna be high voltage,
It's hostile. That not like us is gonna be playing to high key looking for her.
heavy.
Playing
That
the Kendrick.
that overrated song now.
Yes.
Overrated song. But we'll see, man. It's all about having fun. I'm glad we're at the World Series at the end of the day. Makes me happy. I'm glad we won game 1. That was pretty fun. So um, but for those guys sports, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. That is your boy YS. I'm your boy Mike, and we'll talk soon. Peace.